Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore backup and how to transfer data on OnePlus 15. Alright, first I'll show you how you can transfer the data from your previous device into your OnePlus, then I'll show you how to restore the backup from the Google one, and as a last method I'll show you how you can restore the backup from your computer. Okay, so let's begin. As you can see, we are doing the setup process. We need to select our language and then click on next. Select your region and also click on next. Click on next once again. And we have the first option that we are interested in. Setup using another device. So select the device type of your previous phone. In my case it's Android. And now we need to scan this QR code using our previous device. So I will use Google Lens for that. Now let's scan it. Okay. Now, I need to turn on the Bluetooth. We need to wait a little bit. Okay, I need to verify by typing my screen lock. You can see that our OnePlus is automatically connecting to the Wi-Fi. Getting the phone ready, this might take a few minutes, so we need to be patient and wait a little bit. Okay, when we have possibility to copy up some data, we need to click on next. We need to wait. Okay, and now select what you want to copy. In my case, I want everything except my apps. When it comes to the things such as Gmail, Google Photos, Contacts and Calendar, those things are synced automatically. So now, click on copy. And now we just need to go through the setup process. So we can select the unlock method right now. I'll skip it. It's always available later in the settings. When it comes to Google services, scroll down and hit on accept. Now we have possibility to turn on the backup services. They are really useful, so I always highly recommend turning them on. Okay, now we need to select our default browser and also the search engine. In my case, I always pick Google Chrome, that's my favorite browser. And when it comes to the search engine, I always pick Google. Click on set as default. Now click on continue. And now we have the Gemini, which is our personal AI assistant, and we have possibility to launch a feature. And we'll be able to launch the Gemini by simply saying, hey Google. It is up to you. You can keep that enabled or click on no thanks. I'll turn it on. Okay, if you want, you can add another email account. I don't want it, so I'll click on no thanks. When it comes to the copying, it has finished. So let's click on done. And now if you want, you can insert your SIM card. Then click on next. We can join that OnePlus club. It is up to you. I don't want it. Always available later. Scroll down and click on agree. Select screen color mode, standard or natural. Select navigation method, gestures or the buttons. If you would like to use the gestures but you don't know how to use them, you can always click on learn to get a tutorial. Okay, now click on let's go. And we are ready to use our device. Also, as you open up the notification bar, you can see that some of the apps are still being installed. So what I highly recommend to do is don't disconnect simply from the Wi-Fi yet, because we have apps that are being installed in the background. So wait until everything gets downloaded and then you can disconnect from your Wi-Fi. Alright, that was the first method. Now I'll show you how you can restore the backup from the Google one. Okay, now when it comes to restoring the backup from Google one, when we are doing the setup process and when we have that possibility to set up this device using another one, we need to click on skip. Now connect to the Wi-Fi. I need to type the password. Click on OK. And click on next to go forward. Once again, getting the phone ready, so we need to wait a little. Okay, now click on Next, and now select that you cannot use other device, and then click on OK. Alright, and now the most important part. Now we need to sign in into the same Google account on which we made the backup before, because if you will be logged in into wrong account, you won't have possibility to select the backup that you would like to restore. Alright, so now I'm about to type the mail. Then click on Next. Oh, my bad. I have accidentally typed one letter wrong. And now we need to type the password within a few seconds, of course. Alright, click Next. Click on Next once again. Click on Agree. Get in the account info. And now we have a list of backups that we can restore from our Google One. In my case, I want to restore that one, so I can select that. Now click on Next. And now in my case, I need to confirm by drawing the screen lock pattern that I had in the moment when I was creating a backup. Okay, now we need to choose what we would like to restore. When it comes to the things such as Google Photos, Gmail, Calendar and Drive, they are synced automatically. And now down below we can see that list. In my case, I would like to restore everything except apps, so I will unselect them. If you have selected everything, click on Restore. And now, just like in the previous method, we just need to go through the setup process. So you can select your unlock method right now. I'll skip it, always available later in the settings. When it comes to Google services, click on More and click on Accept. Now we have possibility to turn on the backup services. They're really useful, so I always highly recommend turning them on. Click on Next. Select your default browser. I always select Google Chrome, that's my favorite browser, and now select your search engine. I always select Google. Now we can continue the setup or leave and get a reminder. I'll continue. Okay, now we have the Gemini, which is the AI assistant, and we can enable the Hey Google sentence as an alternate method of turning on the Gemini. It is up to you. So basically, if you turn it on, you'll be able to launch the Gemini by simply saying Hey Google. And now, if you want, you can add another email account. I don't want it, so I'll click on No Thanks. Now, if you want, you can insert this SIM card. You can also join the Red Cable Club. I'll skip it. I can always do it later. Now click on More and Agree. Select Screen Color Mode, Standard or Natural. I'll stick to Standard. Now pick Navigation Method, Gestures or the Buttons. I'll stick to Buttons. Click on Done. Click on Let's Go. And now we are ready to use our device. Okay, that was the second method. Now I'll show you how to restore the backup from your computer, for example. Okay, let's go with the third method. Let's open up your settings. Now go back until you find System and Update. That is all the way down. Click on Backup and Reset, Backup and Migrate, and select Local Backup. Currently, just for now, let's create a new backup because later, I mean in a few seconds, we will have to get into the internal storage of our OnePlus 15 on our computer, and we will have to find the backup folder. And there's a chance that if you don't have any local backups, there's a chance that this folder won't appear. So just for now, let's create a new backup. You can just like select, for example, only the contacts. So it won't take long. And just like that, click on Done. Okay, and now we need to connect our phone using the USB-C cable into our computer, just like that. Now open up the notification bar and select charging this device via USB and select file transfer /Android auto. If you don't have that possibility to select that option, you may have to go into about device, then into version, and then you will have to type on the version number a few times until you see that you are a developer. Then go back into system and update, find developer options and select USB debugging. I had to do it before because I didn't want to launch. That option didn't want to appear at this place. In my case, it has appeared, so I have selected that file transfer. Now I will launch my computer and I'll show you the further steps. Okay, now open up your File Explorer, click on this PC and select OnePlus 15. Now go into internal shared storage. Now Android, data, find the folder BackupRestore, click on backup, click on data. That's the backup that we have just created. So just for now, we can delete it. Okay, and in here I have that backup that I have created before, and that's the backup that I would like to restore. So I just need to open that folder, and now I need to copy that backup into the data folder. The process has now started. It is almost done, so we need to wait. Okay, we can close it up for now. Now on your device, go into backup and reset, backup and migrate, and in here we have that backup that we have just copied. Simply tap on that, select the data that you want to restore and click on start. Restoring process has now started. Now it has finished, so we can click on done. And now everything has been successfully restored. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.